This is how the world sees me. I'm a transgendered girl who has yet to come out, and that's kind of why I'm making this video right now.
Hey everyone, it's me, Jay, and as you can see, I've come a long way since that initial video. That's actually the first video on my YouTube channel. I know a lot of you guys like to look back at me pre-transition and just to see the stages of my development, to see how much I've changed physically. And the physical transition is really, really important. I know a lot of trans people focus on that so much, and it's very, very stressed. Especially, you take hormone replacement therapy. Everyone talks about that physical transition. But what I hardly ever hear is people talking about the mental transition and what it's like to mentally transition and the process and stages you go through whenever you are mentally transitioning. I mean, I've gone through hell in my mental state. Whenever I first came out, it was really bad. Whenever my mom found out and I was outed, it was really bad. I got really overwhelmed. I got really suicidal. I got really depressed. And I've come a long way since then. I've pushed myself and pushed myself. And a lot of it does help with the physical transition. But at the same time, a lot of it has to do with me personally pushing myself to get out of these funks, me trying my best to help myself and just seeking out help. And I feel like that's a big thing that a lot of us are afraid to do. Seeking out help can be scary because you don't know who to trust, you don't know who to open up to. And today I just wanted to sit down and talk about my mental health and the things that I've dealt with since transitioning, because it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And 15 months on hormones is incredible, and I'm so happy to be here. And I wouldn't be here if I didn't put my mental health first. I surrounded myself with people that helped guide me and push me to figure out myself, to figure out what's going on in my head, and just to make sure that I push myself to love myself. And so with that being said, whenever I first came out, my mom found out, and it was crazy. I was not even starting hormones yet, and my mom found out I was trans, and it took a toll on me. I remember I would wake up randomly in the middle of the night, and I would just go outside and I would climb the tallest part of my apartment complex, and I would just look down, and every part of me wondered what would happen if I pushed myself. And it was really sad, the emotional state that I went through. I feel really, really bad for my girlfriend who had to deal with all of that, who had to carry me through that. And but at the same time, I'm so grateful for her. I'm so grateful for how she pushed me. She pushed me to find help. And so I did. I went to a therapist. I also went to my endocrinologist. And with their help, I was able to kind of overcome the little bumps in my life, the big bumps in my life, and just things that really, really stressed me out and made me upset. And I am a very emotional person. I like to talk about my feelings a lot. I'm a Libra, but I was able to get through it because I reached out and I looked for help. And I know the suicide rate for trans people is astronomical, and it's really, really sad to see that I'm really, really fortunate to be in my situation. And I'm making this video today because a company reached out to me. They're called BetterHelp, and they wanted to sponsor this video, and I'm really, really happy that they did. And they let me try out their website, and I fell in love with it so fast. Right from the beginning, like right from their signing up process, you can really see how dedicated they are to just making sure that you come first, your mental health comes first. And essentially what this website is like an online, just private counseling where you can speak to counselors and people that can help you through problems. And it's just amazing what they can do and what they have done. They have helped over 600,000 people, which is amazing. And what I really, really love about this website, and I'm not just saying this because like it is a sponsored video, I'm saying this because I genuinely believe it. I just love how much they really, really help. Whenever you look for a therapist, you can specify what kind of therapist you're looking for. Like non-religious, and if you want your therapist to be gay, a guy or girl, you can choose all these things, and it's incredible, the process of just being able to talk to someone that you feel comfortable with. The site really does stress just you first, and it's an amazing thing. You know, I battle with trying to find insurance and being able to afford my therapist appointments. I would spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on my therapy appointments in my hometown, and it really sucked. But with BetterHelp, it's affordable and it's amazing. You don't have to have insurance, and it's right at home, it's online. You'll get text messages whenever your counselor responds to you. You can write these really long messages. I know when I did it, my messages were really long. My counselor was amazing. He helped me figure out things with myself that I wasn't able to figure out with my therapist that I was seeing in person. I was able to open up more because I did get the chance to type. You can also schedule phone calls, which is amazing. And they're very worried about your mental health. They're very concerned about you as their patient. Whenever I would log into my phone, I would click sign in, and instead of that dreadful process of typing your entire email, your entire password, you actually can create a PIN, and you just type in your PIN, and then with that you will immediately sign in, and it's an amazing way to kind of talk to someone really quickly. And I absolutely love the site. And like I said, it's not just because it's a sponsored video, it's because I really want to make sure this channel stresses mental health. And I'm actually going to make a video in a few days explaining something that has been occurring with me lately, something that I want to open up to you guys about. I've been holding it in for a really long time, so just keep in touch with my channel and I'll be showing you and telling you guys something that's been going on in my life. But if you guys want to sign up, I have an affiliate link. It's going to be in the description. It'll be the first link that you see. Please check them out. Like I said, they're incredible. You know, with using this link, you can support me, but most importantly, you can support yourself. And I really stress that. I love this company. And yeah, so 15 months on hormones. 15 months is so incredible. I am really happy with the changes that I've seen. I'm really mad with the weight that I've gained. But it's been a process. I feel every day I'm getting more and more confident and more comfortable with my femininity, with the person that I am. Like, I'm buying more expensive clothes, and like, it's clothes that I feel like I wouldn't have worn whenever I first started transitioning, because I wanted to be very feminine and stuff like that. But now I'm getting more comfortable in like this lesbian aesthetic, this like regular t-shirt, and I don't know, I'm really happy with how my style is like growing and the woman that I'm becoming. And just, yeah, I have an appointment for another tattoo in a few weeks, and my life is moving. I actually got a full-time job. I was offered a promotion at my job, and it was like a big step up. I got like a $3 raise, and I have benefits now, and it's crazy to kind of see that I don't know, everything around me I feel like is coming together. That's also why I haven't made a video in a long time. I've been so busy with work. I've been working like 30 hours overtime, and I'm so sorry. It's been a very stressful past few weeks, but at the same time, it's so cathartic to know that like people are accepting me, people are loving me. Especially whenever I got so much hate from like when I first started transitioning, of people saying that no one will ever accept me, and that no one will ever love me. And that's a lie. My friendships are stronger than they've ever been. I have really good friends now. Like, I was so worried that I would never be able to kind of step out of my comfort zone, be me, and also make friends. And like, that was a big deal. I was really nervous about that, but I've been making really good friends. My just verbal skills and my social skills have become so much better. I feel more confident. I feel happier. And there's a lawnmower outside of my fucking house, but I feel really happy. Emily and I are great, and I'm just really happy with her. Fig is great, and I'm really happy with that. We just moved into a home, all this open space just for us, our first place together. And that's really amazing. And I wanted to make this video to kind of just update you guys with how I am, how my mental state is. I'm making music again, which is something that I didn't think that I'd ever be doing again. So I'm really happy. And speaking of music, I'm actually making this video. I'm gonna drop some big news right now. Are you guys ready? Hold on to everything around you. But I'm releasing a single, and the single's gonna be under a new like pseudonym kind of thing. It's actually just a style of music that I've been wanting to work on for a while. It's lo-fi, kind of weird, but like really nice, and I recorded something and I wanted to put it out right away because I have no patience. I wanted to make an album originally, but I think I'm just gonna release singles as soon as I make them, because I don't know how long another song is gonna take me to make, just because I'm working so much and I hardly have time. I'm also a full-time student. So I'm just gonna release this song under a new pseudonym. I don't really know what it is yet, but I will whenever this video is out. That song will be in the description. It's also gonna play at the end of this video. It's gonna be pay what you want, so if you wanna support me, you can do that. I also have a Patreon. I also have an album. You guys can use that to support me if you want. Thank you guys for everything. I'm happy I made this video. Again, I have an affiliate link with BetterHelp. Please try them out. They really help me, and I know they can really help you. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Bye.